So let's have a poke around. We've got a safe. Very nice. And a couple of notes. Abigail Ames. So, she's got no relatives by the look of it. No secrets. She does genuinely seem to have the best interests of the labourers in mind. So she's generally a good person. And then interrogation. She has set up in the meat locker, fully powered. Everyone seems to die after about 4 treatments. Good to know.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
Bit of a weirdo then, this Bundry. I look forward to killing him. Now, what's the reward going to be for rescuing Abigail? I guess we're not going to find out. I'm committed to this murder everyone playthrough.
You're working for Ramsey. How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't.
Choked.
You?
Sup, Abby? Yep, you just sit up there on the bookcase. That's fine. 5 injuries, 1 week, 2 fatalities. Interesting. 5 injuries, 1 week, 2 fatalities. And there's our last bone champ. And it is a scavenger. Find ammo in greater amounts. No, I don't know. Potentially useful. Either way, Strike is busted because Abigail's dead. Rothwild needs to be scooped up because he's coming with us. Anything else of merit in this room? Shipment manifest. Special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames. She's been detained. So it's still not clear from all that who was going to be shipped off in those packing containers. Maybe it was just going to be Abigail because of all the trouble she's been causing. But then it feels like they'd just kill her instead.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked in Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah's coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign that Barrister's lost it.
Barrister?
The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandyssia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. If it was a very odd-looking one.
So that's all. It's very curious information. There's a barrister involved somewhere. What was that noise? There's a chap over there. Right, you stay there, Bundry. Interrogation point is that way.
We can be chosen to come out. We can promise.
Let's see.
We let him get away.
Maybe we ignore him for now. we just continue about our business.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Nice one, Billy. Right, into the chair with you, my man.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Very well.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
Nice.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out, like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart of his, painting. Piss off!
Who's the previous owner, friend?
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Tibbs! All right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out and became a painter. And funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She wormed into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her, and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man, like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship, and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. Meant to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
Yeah.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble, when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
I mean, a blade to the neck also seems like effort, really.
You better throw that switch again. If you leave me alive in this chair, I'll be coming after you. You hear me? I'll see you flayed alive.
Well, thanks for the advice, friend. Yep. Bundra's done. Let's just make sure. Yeah, Bundra's done. So now we can pretty much get out of here. I do have vague memories, though, of being able to burn this place to the ground. I don't know how we'd go about doing that. Is there much left to explore in here? No, that's where we came in after we picked up the rune. Because, yeah, it really would tie things off, as Billy put it, if we can just burn the place. And everyone in it. It's not a nice place. Grab some loot whilst we're here. So we've got some big old whale oil tanks there, perhaps. They might be flammable. Did we have a proper explore down there? Is there anything down there worth exploring? Doesn't really look like it. But there's probably more going on. Oh, we haven't got the key for the records office. Did Bundry not have that about his person? I guess he didn't. Maybe it's back in his offices. There's a chap. This ain't going well. Whoops. Right, that could have gone smoother for sure. Didn't pick up much in this direction except a little smidgen of loot. So we haven't lost a lot. Now, where's that going? There it is. Guy's a bit cheek. Right, so he's on the alert now. But he's not that alert, all told.
Butchers, get over here. Get behind him.
There's no one left, mate. Everyone's dead. Now, where would the record office key be? Because we haven't explored there, and I'd like to. That door is no good. Do you not interfere with Sokolov when he's on the premises? Because he's a weird pervert and he'll probably put you in a cage or something and experiment on you. So, that's how we got into the offices. Well, that's how we got into the canteen. That doesn't appear to link directly to the offices, though. So here's where Abigail met her unfortunate demise. Is she still up there? Nope, she's gone. Where would a record office key be? If I were a key, where would I be? I'd be hanging on a wall, like so. Oh. I guess that's all that it is then. Very well. Let's grab that copper wire. What have we got here? Disabled pressure valve. Turn on the whale oil flow. That'll be it then. So where do I find the valve? Right, so they're on the alert. So there are a few guys we've left alive so far. A gross disappointment. But let's have a look around for a valve, shall we? Maybe it's down here? We haven't had a lot else to do down here. See, I know where I'd be if I was a key, but I don't know where I'd be if I was a valve. On a table somewhere, maybe. Have we explored this little bit? This is just another way. Yeah, it's a way of getting back to here. It's not going to be in the offices, because valves don't live in offices. It's probably going to be on the killing floor somewhere. Can we get up on these lights? We can if we aim it very carefully.
Find you? Every man's got to work a little for his kid. Don't you think?
So what are we looking at? 2 butchers and 1 regular dude? Well, that guy let his guard down. That guy is onto us, but how onto us is he? I think he saw us, because he did say, "Assassin, help." And he might be approaching. Let's him out of the way. There's mates on the alert, as you might expect.
Where do you go?
Oh, we can hide on the whale.
Chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
I'll drop attack you if you come out. Pinky promise.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
One of us isn't.
Damn. Someone's been.
That wasn't even me. Was that Rat?
I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out.
Hi, friend. Alright, so that might be it for bad dudes. Once again, we hunt for the valve. Factory floor seems a good place to look. It's not going to be terribly far away from where it needs to be. Because you have to carry it back without using blink and whatnot, normally. Like the whale oil canisters. Right, quick Google later tells me that you might have to keep Abby alive if you want to burn down the factory. I guess we'll just have to call it high chaos enough. By the fact that we've murdered everyone that we've found. Three more dudes though. They're on alert. So that just leads back up to the archway. So let's go this way.
Better hope I don't find you. You hear me? Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
Yep. Very high alert now, all these lads. So alert. Look at him.
I hate skimming. Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
You guys need some more dialogue lines. You've got like 3. Right, so the only loot down there looks to be bullets.
You better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
That guy's asking for a
I'll find
wrist
you
bow to the
eventually.
face.
You ain't leaving.
That's alerted his chum. You gonna come on over, friend? No? Guess he's not that alert.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
If you patrolled more than 2 feet, you might stand a better chance of finding me.
When I find you,
Chum. There we go. See, I'm not a butcher, I kill people quick. I'm nice like that. So I guess we haven't burnt the place down, but we can still leave. That's cool. So let's work our way back up to Bill. Still got Granny's pot though. We still want to do what we can with that. So up we go. We'll drop in our eyeball. Then we just need to find a Weeper corpse, I think. Is it going to tell us what's next? No, but Granny's recipe did say something about a Weeper corpse, so let's go and see if we can't find one, shall we? Where would we look? Where would a Weeper corpse hang out?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Now, if I were a Weeper Corpse, I'd be outside somewhere. But where? Down an alleyway. Billy's in trouble. We can't have that. Right, Billy's safe. And there's guards on our tail. Yeah, ring the alarm. That's fine.
Give yourself up. Come out.
There's only like 3 of you, even with the alarm going off. Now there's one less. Now, what if we put an arc mine on a rat? Bam! Rats and ashes. Remember when I was trying to do that Chief for ages with the Spring Razor? It wasn't Spring Razor that we needed. It was an arc mine because it was a DLC Chief. There's a Weeper Corpse though.
Oh, I'll find you.
Will you now? Who'll find me? You? You won't find shit. And you, come here. I need you for my experiments. Well, for Granny's experiments, I suppose. Right, cult markings and whatnot. Down you go, friend. Bam! It was the last rune. So, before I forget, Super Blink. So, Blink allows you to move very fast, as we know. If you stop moving, even mid-jump, time will freeze. Good stuff. I'm sure it didn't a few times when I tried it before, but maybe that was because it was just Blink 1. There we go, that's definitely freezing time. Now, where have you gone, Bill? I've lost my marker for you. Oh, you're behind me. Silly girl.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
I don't think there's anyone left to send for the hounds. Except maybe one dude.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
A bit late for that, my man. Because you're dead. No one's sending for the hounds today. Now we can just casually... Oh, there's an overseer. I was going to say we can casually sprint back through the level. But no, there's a couple more lads. I think they stand a chance. So that's one out of the way. And where was the second? Go on, friendo. I haven't got all day. That's a lie, by the way. I've got all the time in the world to deal with my chums. Would it help if I knew where they were? There he is. And that is that. For the old Rothschild slaughterhouse, I guess. Rothwild. At one point I called it the warehouse, now I'm calling it Rothschild rather than Rothwild. It's not a good day for saying things correctly. But Billy doesn't care, do you, Bill?
A pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Tali if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
You might be. In fact, I think you will be. Come on, Bill. Let's go.
Let's go.
And there we have it. 46 hostiles and 4 civilians. An alarm killed. Bodies found. High chaos. It's madness. But we killed the whale. We completed Granny's recipe. We looted a safe. So, all told, a successful mission.
Moments later.
And now the game's crashed. Normally takes about 0.2 seconds to load the next level. Instead, I've been stuck on this loading screen looking at Barrister Timch for like a good minute. It's been very good up till now. I don't know what's gone wrong. I'm disappointed in you, Knife of Dunwall.